Leando here. Right now I am playing a game called All You Need Is Help. This game is basically a game where you have to be helpful to make it through obstacles and to complete levels. This is not a single player game. This is a multiplayer game, but I have no one to play with, so I'm playing by myself. I guess you can say I'm helpless inside the game, so I have to help myself. But I'm not going to play that much of this. I'm just going to play this, do a topic, and be done with it. But yeah, this is All You Need Is Help. So let's start. You got these cute, adorable, I don't know what to call them, squares that can form different shapes. See, you can't play this with just one person. You need 4 people, so you have to use online unless you have, multiple people that want to play on one device. I'm using my controller and I'm using my keyboard to just play as all 4 by myself. So let's see how I can do. I'm trying to complete at least one level. So to start the level, you got to make all of them do this. It gives the okay. Okay, there we go. You feel like singing, okay? I have no clue why it's not working. Okay, let's get this one. Okay, now this one. That was so difficult to do. Now it will take us to the next stage is, and I'm controlling them all by myself. So let's try to complete one level. They'll basically say we can do this together. Meanwhile, Leando is all by himself. Helping myself. Roll the ball into the hole, okay. Also, for them to move in certain positions, they gotta use each other's help for that too. But no, I'm gonna use them to go over there. This is even harder to do by yourself. Okay, let me go over here. Oh man, don't move. So we gotta basically, to take this obstacle down, gotta use both of them. You can't turn on your own, you gotta use the other ones to help you turn. Okay, that should be enough, I think. I like the art style of this game as well. Like, it got like a really interesting art style. I'm just going to say that, okay? How do I make this one go down? Okay, I gotta press down pad. Okay, we did it. Now, basically what we're looking for is a big wool ball that we gotta make go down here. But I really can't find where that's at. Oh, right here, right here, right here. If I manage to do this, That would be crazy. Oh, here you go.
Careful.
So as you see, we need help. Let me try that again. Oh man, this is hard. I was being as careful as possible, but I couldn't do it. Help me turn. Yellow square, help me turn. Alright, you do it. I gotta use the space bar to use this one. The other one I gotta press N. Okay. Okay, good. We got it. Well, I got it. Come on. What the? Move! Okay, you don't want to move, right? Come on. Get in there.
That's it.
Wait, no. You.
It's gone dark.
More time means more fun.
Okay, wait. Come on, let's go. What the? You stuck? This thing's gonna mess us up. But I got an idea. Okay, there we go. See, all you need is help. Even though Leando is really helping himself.
Excuse me.
Oh yeah, to control the other ones, I'm using the 2 analogs. But the reason why I'm so confused because they are like in different areas. So I'm really going in reverse instead of the correct way. Come on, hurry. Wait. Oh man, they gonna mess me up. No. Oh boy, come on. Wait, what the? When that timer go off, it's game over, okay? Basically, I didn't do it. I don't know why I tried to use a mouse, but no, I'm not continuing that level. That's what this game is about. You have to help. That's why it's better when you playing with multiplayer. But I've seen a few complaints that it's not really good to play that way because people like if you got someone that's just sitting there, they not really helping. Like the game tells them to. You basically would just lose the level. There's nothing you can do about it. Because it needs 4 participants in order for it to work. I want to at least be able to complete one by myself. Alright, there we go. So we're gonna try this again. Just give me a stage where I gotta do some matches, okay?
We can do this together. We can do this together.
Okay, so now that one formed the spacebar shape.
Do this together.
Okay, he's like a plus sign. What am I adding though? Okay, so this one should be more simple. We just gotta match the shape. Okay, you can go right here. You can go right here. Let me see if I'm right. Wait, this is harder than I thought. I'm trying to make this one go right here. This name of this game made me think of a really interesting topic. Yeah, the name of this game made me think of a really interesting topic. Wait, I got it. See, Leando was like a genius. I know what this takes. Okay, help me turn over a little bit. Wait, no. This isn't going to work. Wait. I think I got it now. I think I got it. Okay, this one has to work. This one has to work. Oh no, I don't need you to move, Green. That's another thing, when playing this by yourself like I am, you will get confused a little bit. Okay, help me turn over. Horizontal. Diagonal. Help me turn over, please. Help me turn over, please. Can you help me turn over? I got them talking to each other. Okay, give me a hug. Give me a hug. Okay, just like that. Wait. No. Wait, how am I going to do this? Can you even turn this way? Wait, no, it can't even turn this way. I'm really confused now. Let me try one more thing. Will this work? I'm kind of desperate now. No, right now we're not singing. Wait. Why is y'all moving? I think I got it. Come on, go down. Go down. Go down. Oh my gosh, I did it. Leando did it. I'm completing levels by myself. Even though I have no help, I'm still completing levels. So so I think I'm doing good with this game. But I recommend to play it with multiplayer or someone, because that makes it better. But yeah, like I said, it's not gonna be too long of a video. So the topic I want to talk about was what kind of help is needed. Since like I said, I thought of a topic because the game title "All You Need Is Help." So when people are going through things like depression, trauma, loneliness, mental illness, in that category, if I can categorize it. So yeah, all sorts of things like that, right? What kind of help do they need? Most people would say therapy. Yeah, most people would say therapy. Now, can therapy be helpful? Yeah, because some people they feel better after talking to somebody else about, what they're going through. So a therapist could be helpful, but the only thing about that is that a therapist is not, how can I put it? A therapist don't really care. They basically get paid to just listen to people. But they can't understand what that person is really going through, nor can they fix the problems that that person is going through. For example, if someone had a problem with, let's say somebody had a problem with just the way the world is itself. It's not like a therapist can help them with that, or something they wanted that they just couldn't get. It's not like the therapist can fix that, or they feel things that the therapist don't understand, or it's not, the person don't want to use a healthy solution to deal with it. So all sorts of things like that. So a therapist can't really help that much, but it can help most people. People that's basically just needing someone that will listen to them talk. Listen to them go on, rants and stuff. But for example, someone that reached my extent, someone that reached the extents that I've reached, that's not going to help. A therapist is not going to help, because like I said, the therapists don't genuinely care about the person. They just care about really, getting paid for listening to the person. But they don't really care about what that person is really going through. But it's just their job, just like someone who's a dentist, it's their job to pull your teeth out. Someone that's a doctor, it's their job to give you medicine and heal you. Someone's job, any job they got, it's just their job to operate the way they operate. It really doesn't mean that they care though. They just do it because they're getting paid for it. Which is not the same as someone who really, cares or stuff like that. But yeah, therapy can be helpful if someone, just need or just want someone to talk to. I'm just gonna say it like that. Need someone or want someone to talk to about whatever they're feeling. But to me, it's just not gonna, do much. In my opinion, maybe it can do it can do something, but how much it will be, I'm not really certain. But I'm going to explain what I think really can help. Okay, this is trying to spell hope. Come on, we could do it. Okay, I got the help puzzle completed. All you need is help. Okay. I'm sorry for stopping the topic, but I had to get that puzzle completed. But that's all I'm going to do. But yeah, I'm going to finish this topic so I can complete the video. But I think the help that really helps people is not a therapist who only listen to them but don't really understand them. I think what really helps people that's gone through those things is people that share their similar experiences. No, people that can relate to them and understand them and give them advice according to, their own personal experience. Because when you have someone else that knows what you're going through somewhat, at least, they know what you're going through on some level, they can like better understand you and they can relate to you and they can talk to you and you can be like, okay, well, yeah, you know exactly what it's like, or okay, yeah, that's exactly how I was feeling as well. Compared to someone that's just listening to your problems, but they don't really understand what you're going through. They're getting paid to just listen to you talk, but they can't fix your problem. Actually, it's not even about fixing a problem. It's about just having someone that understands, because then you don't feel alone. Now, when you think no one understands what you're going through or how you feel, that's a feeling that's isolating, because you think that no one else possibly could, just get you. Sometimes all someone wants is someone that just can feel or understand what they're talking about and share a similar experience that's relatable to them. Even if it's bad, because depression, trauma, loneliness, and sadness, mental illness, all those things can be damaging to the mind. It can affect the body, mentally, emotionally, and even physically, because of depending on how severe it is. And it's always someone going through something worse. And that's true. So, but it doesn't invalidate what the person is specifically going through. Like, I'm going through things right now. someone else probably could be going through something too similar or even worse. But it's still not a good thing, right? But anyway, yeah, what helps people, in my opinion, is someone that just shared that similar feeling. Now, those similar things might be bad things too. So even though it's bad things, they want to feel like someone knows how they feel. It's really isolating. It makes you feel alone when you got no one that understands what you're going through. People can listen to you. It might relieve you for a while of how you feel, but those feelings is going to come back because the thoughts are just always going to be there. So when you have someone that can actually relate and say, okay, yeah, I got a similar experience. You know, I know how you feel when that particular thing happened to me too. I wanted to do this, or it made me this way. It affected me like this. My situation is, you know, so on and so on, right? That that makes people feel better, even though it's bad altogether, right? Still, to know that you're not alone with whatever you're feeling or going through, I think that's the kind of help that people really need. But there's nothing wrong with, you know, therapy or even a psychiatrist, you know, whatever helps. I think my main problem is I'm stubborn, you know, I don't want therapy because I don't think it's genuine, you know, to tell someone all my problems and traumas or feelings and they just getting paid to listen to me. I would prefer people that knows what I'm talking about, or we can give each other advice or just relate in some way. So it's like, okay, you went through this, oh yeah, I went through this too. Um, it was kind of like what you went through, you know, that kind of talk. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna do for this video. All someone needs is help. It's so hard to get it in a world like this. All you really can do most times, in my opinion, is help yourself. But it's difficult. But yeah, Leando tries to help himself instead of relying on the help of others too much. But sometimes that's a good thing. I listen to people that, you know, have similar things going on, or we're thinking about, you know, the same kind of things. That right there makes it feel less isolating and less alone. Like, okay, it's someone, you know, that really does understand what this specific thing I'm feeling or what I think. You know, I think y'all know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, that's all I'm going to do for this video. But that topic was about the kind of help I think is needed. But any help always should be appreciated, and it probably mend or heal, or at least help with a way of coping through whatever kind of thing someone is going through. Well, at least in my case, it helps me with whatever I'm going through. Yeah, for whatever I'm going through, those things do help me. But yeah, that's all I'm going to do for this topic. Share your input and your thoughts on the topic in the video in general. But I wasn't going to make this video too long. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you like this video, comment. If you love it, share it. But that's all Leando is doing for this video. So with that being said, Leando is out. See ya.